I'm Amy, and this is my first shot, or excuse me, my first post with my first channel, and I'm super excited. And I should not drink red beverages before filming, apparently. Noted. Um, I love makeup. I've always loved it, even, oh gosh, starting from when I was 10 years old. My best friend's mom was an Avon lady. And so, of course, we raided her stash of samples, including those little itty bitty, tiny, tiny lipstick samples. I love those. I used to spend my allowance on makeup. By the time I hit high school, I was studying theater makeup and makeup techniques as a hobby. At one point, I checked out this very thick, it was about that thick book on theater makeup techniques and proportions and how to achieve them when one doesn't have them. And I don't think that book ever got returned to the library. I have no idea where it is now, but I'm about 80% sure I never returned it. It's awful. But I'm super excited. I've been dealing with some personal and professional challenges and family challenges over the last, oh gosh, I don't know, 5 years. And, with being so busy and dealing with all of this other stuff, I kind of felt like I've lost myself a bit. So what I'm doing now is sort of a reset. That's why I'm calling my channel amyinchrysalis, because pupa doesn't sound very very melodious, very beauty oriented. So I'm going with chrysalis. The idea is that I'm in a sheltered state right now, and I'm sort of doing a reset and coming back to things about myself that I've left behind for a while, including makeup, especially my love of red lipstick. Oh, the 90s and 2000s were not kind to those of us who loved red lipstick. And so it's back, and so am I. And this is what I'm wearing today. It's a Sephora sample. I have to say it's held up pretty well today. The print is so tiny, but it's their Sephora's liquid lipstick in a red. I don't know which one. I'll have to look that up and see if I can post it. But I have to say this holds up very well. It's held up throughout the whole day, unlike my poor toaster. Okay, so I was making toast earlier, and my husband asked about a smell. So when I went to investigate, I found a melted pen in my toaster. Yeah, so that was awesome. I have red lipstick, but no red toaster anymore. It was a red one. I love red, obviously. I have an obscene number of red lipsticks. My plans for the channel are I have a lot of projects coming up. I took a big whiteboard and wrote out all my project plans. So those are coming up, but I'm not going to show it to you or give any spoilers. You're just going to have to subscribe and hit notifications. Then you'll see. But today's post is going to be on the beginnings of my great highlighter hunt. My highlighter fell in the sink and broke, and it was an amalgam anyway. I still have a little bit of it, but obviously, between not having much of my amalgam left and the fact that I'm starting a channel, hey, maybe it's time to go highlighter shopping. So I do have some footage I shot a bit earlier of my test of Physician's Formula butter highlights. I'll say right off the bat, I don't like the scent. There are actually a couple of collections out now that have a eau de toilette of the scent. I don't get it. I've heard all these YouTubers say how much they love the scent. I do not. Yeah. Hey, you do you, baby. You do you. But I'm almost glad I wasn't able to find the scent I was initially looking for. But I tried the bronzers, and here's the footage I shot earlier of the results. All right, so I'll do this one, and because I'm not really going anywhere, I will try a different one on the other cheek, and I will check back in to let you know how I do. Oh, no. Oops. Okay. Apparently, I'm running close to my full file size on this, so I'm going to get off. And the iridescence was beautiful. It was very smooth. It didn't draw attention to any texture, but it was quite purple for daytime, and especially in the boonies, as it were. So, plus something about the scent. I'm not crazy about the scent of the Physician's Formula butter products anyway, as I just learned, because this was my first time trying them. However, the one on the iridescence was worse than the pearl. And I don't know if I just got a bad one or if that's something with the formula. Now the pearl, the color was quite pretty, but it was less refined than the iridescence, and it brought attention to, don't know that I can really bring this in enough to show you, but it brought attention to some texture issues I have right in here. I didn't use any sort of filling primer, just an oil control primer. And on most days I don't use a filling primer. I've got some texture issues, but not a lot, not enough for me to want to fill it in every day. However, what I don't want is a highlighter that's going to bring any attention to that. So I'm thinking those two were a fail, and I can't even show them to you again or try to do anything because I have already returned them to Ulta and picked up a couple of Model's Own ones that I will be testing as well. So thanks for bearing with me for my first post. This is very exciting stuff for me, and I hope to see you again very soon. I'm planning on posting weekly. I've got to work out my final schedule. But please, so hit subscribe and hit the notification button, and we'll get this rocking and rolling. I do have some great things to show you, so I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you so much.